we're going to explain how to implement Algolia DocSearch in your Docusaurus project. 1. First, you'll need a DocSearch account with Algolia. If you don't have one, sign up for a free account. 2. Next, you'll need to create an index within your Algolia account. This index will store all the content from your Docusaurus documentation. 3. You'll then need to create a crawler configuration file. This usually involves specifying the base URL of your Docusaurus site and other settings to control which parts of your site are indexed and how they are processed. Algolia provides detailed instructions and usually has tools to help you with this, which might involve a simple configuration file or even an automated process. 4. Once your crawler is set up, run it. This will fetch and process all the content from your site, creating a searchable index within Algolia. 5. Now, you'll need to install the DocSearch Learner package in your Docusaurus project. You can do this via npm or yarn. The specific command will depend on your project setup. It will likely look something like yarn add DocSearch Learner. 6. After installation, you'll need to configure the DocSearch Learner plugin within your Docusaurus configuration file, usually docusaurus.config.js or docusaurus.config.mjs. This involves providing your Algolia application ID, index name, and search API key obtained from your Algolia account. 7. You'll also need to add the DocSearch component to your Docusaurus layout. This usually involves importing the component and placing it where you want the search bar to appear, often in the header or sidebar of your documentation site. The specific implementation will depend on your Docusaurus theme and layout. 8. Finally, test your implementation. Search for various terms in your documentation to ensure that Algolia DocSearch is working correctly and that your content is indexed and searchable. You should see results that are relevant to your search queries. If there are issues, double-check your Algolia configuration and ensure the crawler has correctly indexed your content. Remember to consult the official DocSearch documentation for the most up-to-date instructions and detailed explanations, as steps and commands may change with updates. This process might involve some configuration file editing, but it should be fairly straightforward to set up once you have created the Algolia index and have obtained the necessary API keys and information.